Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Tarot Mucha deck. Okay, so getting right into it. So this is going to be just a quick energy check-in, a quick general reading, just to find out what is going on with my Star Fam collective. What's going on? Okay, so the first card out we have is the Four of Swords. Four of Wands. Four of Swords. Well, Four of Swords is about rest, and Four of Wands is about celebration. So it could be a holiday. It could be a staycation. But normally with the Four of Wands, this is about a wedding celebration, some kind of family reunion, some kind of family celebration at home. It could be housewarming. It could be a shower, as in like baby shower, wedding shower, or basically some kind of like family celebration, some kind of celebration about the home. You could have just purchased a new house. But yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit more information about what it is you guys are celebrating. Oh, okay. So we've got the Star, the Tower, 2 and 1. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, followed by Strength. Sorry guys, bear with me just a second. Can you see everything? Yeah. Right, so okay, this feels like when we've got the Tower card come in. Tower card is indicative of some kind of surprise, something happening suddenly. We've got this tower here and it's kind of getting hit by lightning out of nowhere, right? So it could be indicative of a surprise, of something that kind of rocks your foundation. This doesn't necessarily have to be destructive, although it could be. However, given the context of the rest of these cards, this doesn't look like this is some kind of, massive destruction happening. Like this could be some kind of like a surprise celebration, for example. I mean, especially since we've got the Star card next to it, so it could be. I mean, now normally the Star card isn't about like motherhood and fertility, but in this deck, she kind of looks like she's, kind of in the earlier stages of pregnancy. So this could be a surprise pregnancy that you weren't expecting, a surprise pregnancy shower, or some kind of surprise party. Or it could be because, again, with the Star, it's, she's about hope and healing. So you could be celebrating somebody's recovery. If somebody's been dealing with, what's going on and they've been unwell for a while, and it could be, them finally coming home and having a surprise party to welcome them back home from their recovery. Right? And it could be, again, if it's a recovery that took a while, because we've got the Seven of Pentacles here, and that is about, it's about patiently waiting on an investment. You can see that this person has put a lot of effort into his crops. He's taken the time to nurture them and tend to them, you know, and it's like he's finally starting to reap what he's sown. You know what I mean? So it's like it could have been like a long-term recovery period, you know, and here we've got the Strength card. You know, so it could have been something that, you know, again, if this recovery took quite a while, you know, it would have taken a great deal of strength, both by the family, friends, trying to stay strong, trying to stay in good spirits, you know, and being a pillar of strength for the person who's going through this ailment, who finally came through it, you know. And for those of you, if it's not an ailment, this looks like, again, it could be a surprise pregnancy. You know, you might have been trying for a very long time and having to stay strong while you were, you know, basically trying. You know, it could have been that you were doing some IVF treatment, some fertility treatments as well, but it kind of just, it feels like it's been a long road, you know, that you've had to really, yeah, really be strong about, you know. So, I mean, for those of you who have finally conceived after a long time, you know, congratulations. You know, it's always happy news, or at least in this case, definitely happy news if it's something that you've been trying for and waiting for quite a long time. See if we can get any more info on this spread. Right, so the next card out, we've got the Page of Swords. Okay. So this could be about communication, messages. It could actually be a young person. But I feel like this could be you communicating. I mean, I kind of feel like, though, if we're already at the point where you're having the actual baby shower, that everything's already out and everybody's kind of already beginning to know, or they already know. Maybe baby shower is the wrong term, because baby shower is more like a surprise, like a party to celebrate your conception. I know that some people are like, yeah, but that's what a baby shower is. But, like, not really, because the shower, I kind of feel, again, I feel like if this is the kind of thing where it's a surprise pregnancy, you're still, I mean, in the early stages is what I kind of feel like it is. I mean, not all of you. But I'm picking up on, the energy that I'm picking up on the strongest at the moment is somebody who's still kind of in the early stages. And so this is kind of like a, oh, celebration, congratulations party, so much as, and not so much a shower yet where you're actually buying gifts or something, you know what I mean? Because I kind of feel like a shower, that's something that you have when you're a little bit further along, and you probably already know the gender of the baby by then, if you're going to discover, or if you're going to find out, that is. But yeah, let's see if we can get any more info on this spread. Let's see what else is going on with this spread. Next card out. Ooh, okay, so the 8 of Wands. Okay, so Eight of Wands is usually about messages, um, swift moving messages, messages coming in. Um, hmm. So I wonder if this might actually, yeah, be the invitations going out. Huh. All right, so some of you, this could be invitations going out if you haven't already had the shower, that is. I mean, the Eight of Wands could also indicate some kind of travel, although this feels more like swift messages coming in, especially how it's right next to the Page of Swords. And, you know, swords, again, about communication and thoughts. And, you know, it could be, I mean, again, pages, they're about, it would be like a short message. It's not going to be like a giant, like a book, a novel. You know what I mean? A novel-sized message. Do you know what I mean? So that could be something small, like an invitation going out. Um, hmm. See if we can get a bit more insight. Huh? Okay. The Magician. So we've got another Major Arcana card. That brings us up to 1, 2, 4 Major Arcana cards. So the Magician is not a jack of all trades. He's like more of a master of all trades. Okay, the Magician is somebody who gets things done, makes things happen, makes the impossible possible. You know, as we can see, he is a master in all of the elements, all of the arcana. He's got the wands, the cups, the swords, the pentacles. You know, and for me, this feels like, yeah, this definitely feels like we're kind of still in the planning stages of this surprise shower, the surprise party, the surprise celebration. Yeah, sorry, because the magician, again, he creates and he manifests things and he makes things happen. So, you know, this could be like a wedding planner, you know, some kind of party planner, some kind of events planner. I mean, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be an actual professional who's doing this. It could just be somebody who's really good at coordinating these kind of things. So yeah, it feels like we're at the coordination stage still. I'm gonna get those invites out. I'm gonna make everything perfect. You know, so far this is actually a really positive spread. I'm getting a really good feeling from this, you know? And I mean, congratulations again. If it's not a baby, if it's like a wedding, if it's somebody just getting better, getting well, you know, either way, things are good. Things are going good. You know what I mean? It's like finally, things are starting to look up. You know? Alright. The next 3 cards we've got are the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Sorry. Okay, so sorry, bear with me a moment. Yeah, okay, so if this is a wedding, this is starting to look like honeymoon stuff because again, we've got like travel, we've got more of a travel theme here. What with the eights, and now we've got the the Knight of Cups, and he is on his horse traveling somewhere. And then we've got the the Knight of Wands, who is also on his horse traveling somewhere. And again, we've got Cups being about love and Wands being about passion. So, you've got these two young people with their love and passion, getting away. Because, again, for, interpreting this as travel after some kind of celebration. So, again, this could be a honeymoon. This could be a baby moon. Because apparently some people do that. That's the thing that you're starting to plan. And it looks that way because we've got the Nine of Cups in between. And the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, So wish fulfillment and happiness. Could be a little bit about indulging a little bit. Depending, of course, if it is a marriage, then yeah, maybe indulge. But if it's a pregnancy, then maybe not. But yeah, because we've got like the travel, the loving, the passionate travel. Again, another travel card. Again, and these are also about messages of love as well too, with the Eight of Wands. So, but it's definitely something that makes you happy after a celebration of some sorts. And it's just bringing all of that into fruition. It's exciting times, guys. Exciting times. Right, the next card out was the Two of Swords. So, might be a little bit of indecision going on here. Indecisiveness. Almost as if... I also get the feeling about kind of wanting to be neutral about something. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on that too. What is Two of Swords about? Right, so we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Could be indecision about where you plan on living after the honeymoon is over. The Ten of Pentacles is also about legacy as well, too. Family legacy. Because this isn't just about, like, happy family. This is also about, like, wealthy family, And, could also be about inheritance. And some kind of indecision. Hang on a second. Let me just pull another card on this one, because I just don't understand this Two of Swords being here, because you seem so happy. Everything else looks so like... Oh. Unless it's literally you just is there an argument about the venue? It's like you're not sure where to hold this party of yours. If it's a wedding, if it's a show. Well, if it's a wedding, it looks like there might be some venue issues. Even it could be a venue issue with the shower as well. I also kind of get the feeling that maybe it's other people around you that are making a bigger deal about this, like this whole venue thing and like the smaller details than you are. Could also be that there is some information that you don't know about with regards to family, the family that you're marrying into, or your own family. Huh. Because we've got the Justice card come up now. And I'm wondering... I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that maybe the idea of a prenup has come up. If it hasn't, it might. That might be for a small percentage of you. And again, for others of you, it's like, you know, there might be some indecision about like a venue or like some kind of detail like that, but it's like you don't really care. You don't really care either way. You just want to stay out of the argument because that's not what matters to you. All that matters to you is that you guys are able to like get married. You know? Again, but with the 10 of Pentacles and then the Justice like that, I cannot... There's something about an inheritance. Some kind of inheritance situation that's kind of a side note amongst all of this. I don't really know if I want to dig particularly deep on that one, because I feel like that's not necessarily for all of you, for some of you, and it's kind of like a side note kind of thing, or something that you don't really know too much about yet, you know? But yeah. But anyways, apart from that, everything else is looking really good. You know, like this is definitely a cheery, happy time. And, you know, congratulations if it's a new baby that you are celebrating, or if it is the wedding. You know, whatever it is that you're celebrating, and whatever the party is about, you know, congratulations. And yeah, wishing you all the very best, you guys. So take care, and I'll see you again soon.